Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Hey.
Apparently another victim was claimed by the monster in the Man-Eater's grotto. They went in looking for one and for Orden and were attacked. A true tragedy. One would not venture into such danger unless he felt the risk was absolutely necessary. 'Twas a reckless decision, but regardless, the outcome is one we could have prevented.
So hey.
Right, I don't want anyone else to be hurt. We've accepted a request, so let's exterminate the threat as soon as we can. Not today, Gallica. Welcome back, ladies and gents. The name's Grimm, and today...
Alright then.
Let's see who we can actually spend time with. Ooh, Stroll, Hulkenberg, and Maria. Honestly, let's do Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Because I believe for her rank 5 we gotta do on a Gauntlet runner, so this will be a good use of time. To please me to continue our training. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe we should go talk to her. Let's go. Actually, wait, I think she's in the same area. Oh, never mind, she's in the inn. Hello.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, 'twould be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you have the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Alexander, you can't fall behind now. Want to train more?
Speaking of...
But I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy some new ones at the capital's weapon shop? 'Twill be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Yep, let's go! Damn, that's bright. Okay, I'm in, my room's kind of darker. There we go, damn. It was actually blinding me for a minute. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day,
Listen!
On the authority of the Ninth Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice? That Rodin's? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. Do it.
Wait!
Do it. Sorry, dumb joke. Hold! Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What Knight Commander presides over executions?
Speak no more.
It's only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of?
So then...
What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the royal guards. Honor? Honor? What honor? The royal knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent. Burning me a whip hanging's not enough. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows, righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Rise like the maggot you are.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Rodin's.
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital order is a knight's duty. Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You...
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctus? Were you blinded by the prospect you win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward! You poisoned toad! Is it the shape of your so-called loyalty? Old words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourselves. Try it. Try if that's what you like.
What?
Alexander, No, something happened to you. So your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity saved my hand today. But there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
Tis wrong.
Power is not the tool to torment and kill the innocent. It's meant to guide the weak and the vulnerable. That each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Alexander, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. I'm used to it. It happens all the time. I'm used to it. Tis somehow reassuring. I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I expected he might still understand me. How account such blind fate among my weaknesses? Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust this to you? Of course. Though I doubt that will happen to you. I can sense Hulkenberg's right, virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
And you've given me such strength, especially with your rank 4 skills, skill and skill. I feel like I used skill one too many times. Anyways, now the knight can inherit up to 2 skills. Really nice since they kind of need it to be really good in battle.
The truth is,
I'm partly to blame for Rhodan's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. Oh, yeah, that might be a good idea. That Parapus man... Yeah, I think he's been following us. Let's not worry about it, it's fine. Alright. Back to the Martira Tavern. I realized what's eluded me is I never sat down and talked to the tavern staff here. I mean, I did, but then I left out because I wanted to get to bed. Hey there, traveler. Is that cuisine not to your taste? Why do you eat bugs? I would say it's simply because they're delicious. But I met a few outsiders who would agree. They're easy to harvest and they're quite rich in nutrients. The giant sandworms are dangerous, but we feast upon their larvae. If you ask me, the delicacies of other cities are far stranger for me. For instance, I heard something from a peddler. Apparently the people of Brinehaven eat fish in all sorts of ways, including completely raw. If you can believe it. Ugh, my stomach churns just thinking about it. Yeah, it's called sashimi.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveler. Is that cuisine not to your taste? Alright, said yes. Tell me about this town, though.
Dear me.
After the kidnappings have been resolved, I can proudly say this is truly a wonderful place to live. This town become much more vibrant since you first came here. What do you say? Especially the music, like the evening music, is so much more cheerful now. This was a town where a lot of people lived in harmony. It still pains me to think of all who were taken, as I personally knew many of them. But we will all be forever in your debt for all the help you've given us. Thank you, traveler.
Pleasure to see you.
But do you know anything about
Dear
Bardon?
me.
Bardon worked hard during the kidnapping, but seems he's pushing himself even harder now. He used to come in here, trouble written on his face, wondering what he could do to protect this town. That's when I realized how deeply he cares for the city, but that's also why I worry for him now. All weighs on him quite heavily. Oh god, I'm getting dizzy. I talk too fast.
Incredulous.
Okay. Hey, Stroll. You also think, Bardon, we could have made it this far without his help. Even in the end, he put us in. It's rather pleasant. So I must say sandworm and cuisine don't belong in the same sentence. Oh, thank Bardon. Way ahead of you, man. Been hanging out with him a lot.
What should we do?
Alright, let's see. Let's have just a nice little chat around town before we see if there actually is anybody to argue with. I thought there was yesterday, but guess I was wrong.
I'm out of ideas.
I've been going to the tavern every night. All anyone talking about was who's been kidnapped. Now it's all over, and we're back to talking the usual shite. I'm so damn glad I am. I kind of know what he means.
Hello.
All that kidnapping's done with, and everyone got more pep in their step for it. Martira's a proper nice town now, don't you think? I only meant to stop a short while to do some trading, but I think I might just set up a little base here for myself. And the food and drink here? Mwah! Delicious, but I guess that's why I drank too much. Sounds a nice place to live. Sorry, I'm opening my notes right now, if you heard some pages. How's the post looking, dude? What the? What are you? Wait. I've never noticed this thing. It looks like a coyote, but a bit more evolved and mutated. Oh, that's so cute.
Just a sec.
There's a goat over there. Hey, what are you doing? We can't just barge in there. Anyway, how's the post looking? A little while back, there was a staff traveler who ran away from here. Here to Martira, you see, the abandoned tomb is near town. He got taken in by this rumor that there was some special treasure there. But he found a monster instead of gold, nearly died. What kind of monster was it? Hold on, you're interested too, mate. Not trying to stop you, but I don't get into details on the matter. But you know who would? One of the informants. Those buggers are in everything. I could tell you what kind of monster it was. It was a demonic treasure chest. Or demon that literally melted and contorted itself into one. Ugh.
Pardon?
Ooh, what are you selling? That painting looks expensive. Seems a bit out of place in this town. Well, what do you think? Used to be a painter in Rhoag capital. Had a patron and everything. But I painted the truth and they cut loose for me. Yeah, now I'm just a backwater brush slinger who can't sell a thing. That's the issue with the truth. You gotta say it, but at the same time, people hate you for it.
Well met, eh?
Especially anybody... not royal, but like... upper class. Let's see. I'm not saying all upper class are douches, though. Because it's such a trope, is what I'm trying to say. Like in me, they're like... they don't want to realize they're being rude or gaudy, you know what I mean? Or maybe they just don't care. I don't know. I appreciate you, really I do, but this town has lost an awful lot. I've seen many in the face of a suffering parent, and all because we guard course fulfill our duty. Sorry. I was about to be interrupted. Hey, is it true? I heard you lot can change into these big menacing figures that absolutely tears through monsters. My apologies. Searching for the capital is telling me some weird stories. Of course I didn't think it was true, but you lot can do a lot of things others can't. Trade secret. Hey, yes! The Martira podium, we do have somebody to argue against today. However, I thought there'd be a few more. Let's talk to a few more people before we do that. Hey, have you ever heard of Manny's Ricardo? Southeast of town. That name's repulsive, right? But I heard a whole bunch of people who went there got recently are missing. Think they got eaten there? Caves don't eat people. You know that for a fact, do you? I mean, we eat fruit. Maybe caves get hungry too.
Next time.
I mean, I don't actually care about it anyway. Maybe ask an informant if you want to know more. Maybe in a minute. Oh, I thought there'd be more people to chat with over here.
What a pity.
Oh, what a pity. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this lady. Oi, you trust me now? It's really true, the kidnappers are gone. And that you're the one to take care of them. Yeah, that's right. No fooling. You got any proof that you ain't lying? After all these terrible things that happened in town, I don't got any more trust to give. Cool. Wait. That's a fairy. Oh my god, that's a fairy. Another fairy. Well, hello there. Whoa, wasn't expecting to run into a fairy in Martira of all places. I just love the humidity. No one else will come near me though. That said, the air here was getting real nasty lately. It was giving me the most massive headache. Oh my god, fucking man. Heat and humidity just... ugh. I think it's finally cleared up now. Back to being nice and muggy. I think I'll stick around though. See you never. And just like that, they were gone. Wow, I hardly got a word in edgewise. Weird. Wonder if that might have been the fairy the guy back in Grand Trap I talked about. Probably not. Because his was in a cave and not, you know, randomly in Martira. I don't think he was even near Martira, was he? Alright, well. It's her from the posters, let's chat. I'm down to create a kingdom where gauntlet runners are available to all. Lena Caden at your service.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If you can make them, as you make them future in, if you can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win with some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance. If I entered this debate here, my eloquence and my imagination would increase. If it goes well, you might get some donations. So wanna give it a shot? Alright. Let's do this.
Hi there!
Oh, you're the kid and the weird gauntlet runner. Of course I remember you. I'm not worried about losing to some random milk gauntlet runner, but yours really caught me off guard. I hear the name of my workshop on my shoulder, so I can't lose, whether it's a debate or any other type of contest. You're on. I like the hammer, by the way.
Folks, listen here.
When I become queen, I'll make sure everyone has a gauntlet runner. Not only would it make transportation safer, but it create a bunch of ace jobs for everyone. Besides, isn't running a cool gauntlet runner something everyone dreams of? Caden Workshop has a great selection of them. Brilliant! I've always wanted to cruise about in a gauntlet runner. For Lena's family is famous for the gauntlet runner workshop. Lena seems to have a following among the dreamers. How should I appeal to them? So, the best answer to say is, what are your policies?
Wait.
Runners won't solve the issues of discrimination and poverty caused. That's true. Tribal discrimination really pisses me off. Like the daft fools who question my runner's performance because I'm a new chief. Oh, isn't Lena agreeing with his argument? Lena probably just wants to sell gauntlet runners. Alexander talking dream too, but they're a bit more grounded than hers. Bugger, why is everyone taking your side? No, now I feel kind of bad.
I knew it!
But seriously, where would he even get the funds for it? He's got raised tax a lot, huh? You did great in the debate earlier. Seems like you even won over the other candidate. More importantly, you won over a lot of people. They even got a little something to show their support. Not bad at all.
Works for me.
It doesn't feel like you improve your eloquent imagination from this too.
Now then.
Alright, please rank up, please rank up, please rank up. Yes! Eloquence rank 2, we are finally articulate. Well, I'm not, but hey, Alexander is.
Eloquence.
Eloquence is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. As art aspires to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with words a follower's passion may be inflamed. We're finally ranked 2 and everything! And with that, we'll end the episode here, ladies and gents. Pretty good day, to be honest. After listening to the concerted people, I return to the others. Alright, so tomorrow, if the weather isn't bad, if I'm remembering correctly, it shouldn't be, then we will go out to Manier's Grotto and defeat the Vomu there. And after that, basically, we'll knock multiple cycles down one stone, so it'll be perfect. So, until then, I'll see all you wonderful ladies and gents here next time. Goodbye!